What's going on, guys? We're back once again, and we're going to be talking about some more Assassin's Creed. Now, it's been a while since we discussed Assassin's Creed, but I've been going through the earlier versions of Assassin's Creed, mainly 2 through Brotherhood and Black Flag, and a little bit of AC3 as well. And from everything that I've been seeing, everything I've been reading about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I figure I'd go ahead and give you guys some of my thoughts on what I would like to see in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as well as also what I hope that they change. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. There are certain things about Origins and Odyssey that I enjoyed, and there are certain things I did not enjoy. But if you guys enjoyed that, that's perfectly fine. If you didn't, that's fine too. But there are just certain things I would personally like to see in Valhalla that I hope they do put into this, as well as also that they take from the old Assassin's Creed and maybe mix it with the new Assassin's Creed. So first off, I'd like to see, of course, more customization than they've been giving us. Now, honestly, I think that the first couple of Assassin's Creeds, of the last couple between Syndicate to Origins to Odyssey, they let us customize our character, but to a certain degree. They wanted to use more materials, and that kind of got old after a while, because when you get to find certain materials, it really kind of just gives up the effort of like, wow, I want to get this, I want to get this, I want to get this, and you finally get it, and it's pretty much at the very end of the game. And we also have a more issue where you don't, unfortunately, get, and you unfortunately do not get what you want throughout the game until when you beat the game, and that's really unfortunate, because to be honest, like, I didn't really get any of my let's say how I want my character to look till pretty much the end of the game, and that's how a lot of games are. And I would really like to see my character be able to look the way I want, because we're going to have a lot of customization apparently, from how you're going to do your settlements, as well as how for your tattoos, as well as your weapons and your clothing. Now, apparently that is going to happen, but I would like to see where it can happen a lot earlier, instead of, because apparently you have to do all these side quests to, of course, get these materials. And I get a little tired of that, because honestly, I feel like you should be able to get your materials a lot faster than how you would normally do. So I'm looking forward to hopefully be able to kind of go back to this Assassin's Creed on that, as well as also a little bit of the new. Now, combat, I would like to see combat kind of mixed between Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Brotherhood, as well as possibly with AC2 and a little bit of Black Flag, where you have to really work to get away your alertness from enemies, as well as be able to kill enemies a little bit easier, not really having to struggle to fight enemies like you did with Odyssey, as well as that with just Syndicate, but at the same time with Unity as well, and also with Origins. That was the big problem that I did see, where you could be level 20 something or 30 something, you go into like a level teen or 20 something area, and you're still getting massacred by these enemies, no matter what kind of equipment you have, as well as what level you are. That really got on my nerves. But when we were playing in not really Syndicate, but we got to see in Rogue, Black Flag, as well as Brotherhood and Revelations, it just went on how many enemies you had, as well as also your ability to control your character, whether it had been Ezio, whether it had been Edward, whether it had been Shay, or even Connor. You still had issues trying to go up against these enemies, but you still had to do it strategically and be able to fight them and kill them at the same time. But there was also a lot of issues, I think, with the gameplay that they can learn from the old Assassin's Creed games to put in the new Assassin's Creed game. But at the same time, we don't know what's there is going to happen until we actually see the gameplay. So gameplay is really worried for me, because again, you guys do know, either whether you do or do not know, I did not enjoy Odyssey. I hated Odyssey. I thought it was one of the worst ones aside from Unity. I really enjoyed Syndicate, even though it had issues. It had massive issues, but the gameplay went back and forth with me. Same thing with Origins. I really enjoyed more of the story of Origins than I did the gameplay. I'm really hoping that the story itself, which I'm going to get into my three-part of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I really like to see the story be very well done, of why this character is wanting to join the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, how he is joining the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Is he going to meet another character that has been shown into the Brotherhood already, or is she going to introduce Avar into the Brotherhood? We don't know exactly how he's going to get introduced as of yet, until they give us a great reason why he joins the Brotherhood, as well as also who exactly is brought up, such as different characters from the past, whether it could have been, I'm not sure if it's going to be Ezio that's going to be brought up, it could be possibly Bayek, it could be some other characters that we've seen throughout the games, so we don't know necessarily who's going to be brought up until it actually happens. And then the other thing I would like to see would be, of course, landscape, better landscape, be able to more exploring. More exploring where it's not taking so much time to get across the map, or be able to be another level to go into a particular area to explore, which did get on my nerves a few times during the reign of Odyssey. It really took me a long time to get to certain areas of the map, whether it be trying to go up against enemies or it was trying to go up against certain other kind of characters, so it really got on my nerves with that as well. It also, I'm really hoping to see, of course, with the ships, that would be pretty, I think it'd be badass to see, of course, the ships that they have during this age of Vikings, as well as be able to rain sieges on different towns, different landscapes, be able to see what's going to happen with this as well. So we also can really look forward to different attacks onto different towns, different not just different towns, but different villages, as well as different landscapes as well. So there's a lot that I want to see in this, but the last one I really want to see is just great character development. I want to see great character development, but I also want to see more in the present. I really want the present to be a lot better than it has been the last few games. The present I haven't really cared about due to after the whole Juno thing with Desmond and everything of that nature, and then they just took it in a lot of different directions where I did not agree with it. I honestly didn't care. I wanted to go back to the ancestral timeline, and hopefully that timeline is very good and it makes sense, and it's not only like, hey, do this, and it has nothing to do with the Brotherhood, as well as also joining the Brotherhood and wanting to become an assassin and doing something for your people, as well as also for the future of not just the assassins, but also what you want at the end at the same time as well. So those are the things I'd like to see in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I know it's going to be another couple weeks till we see Valhalla gameplay with, of course, Ubisoft's event, so it's going to be a little while before we see more. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. You guys excited for the Ubisoft event? What would you like to see in Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, consider about subscribing. Thanks guys for leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are fans of Assassin's Creed, let me know your favorite in the comments down below. Hope you guys are enjoying your day once again, and I'll see you on the very next one. See you later.